Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Title Town, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, about to kick off to get things started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Auburn Tigers offense will have the first possession of the game. You have to live with this result every second of every day for the next year, guys.
Some of the greatest sports talk radio takes place in the state of Alabama because of the rivalry and the trash talk that goes on between Auburn fans and Alabama fans. It is must-listen radio, David. It's incredible.
And it's must-watch TV. Like, no matter what the records are, it seems like it's always a good game. The hate runs deep, and it is a great game to call.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. He's got it down the left side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
I love offensive coordinators. They're not afraid to be aggressive early in games. And how about that? Dialing up a shot right away in the first series, trying to seize the momentum.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking downfield, it's Thorne. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So they'll send out the field goal unit from the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss.
Well, they knew coming into this game, touchdowns were going to be real hard to come by going up against this defense. So when you got opportunities to kick field goals, you've got to come away with 3 points. You're not going to get these chances very often.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Line gets set, first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Hauls it in. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Alabama quickly back to the line. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Wide out in motion. Looking for space. It's Haynes. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. From the gun, looking for a man. Into the end zone. And the ball is picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback, they're smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply were not.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
Facing a third down and short from the 26. They'll try to run for it. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Right back to the well. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Feeling some heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. Touchdown, Bama! Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
And it's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Off-play action on first down. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just... Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Milroe. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. On the move, it's Young. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. It's complete. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. What will the offense dial up on third and goal? From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Crimson Tide!
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the field, and getting the big touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's open.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Auburn lines up quickly. Wants to throw. It's Thorne. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Because the QB anticipated that curl route so well, he got it to his receiver early against zone coverage. He had space to work with. After he caught the ball, he was able to make a guy miss and move the chains.
Line getting set on second down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Tigers are on the move. Going up top on first down. That's caught. It's Lambert-Smith. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Coleman. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Lets it fly. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Getting set for the point after. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes that Alabama offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. And that pass is intercepted.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Thorne. Shoots it to the left. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. Working the middle, it's complete. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Safe completion on the screen. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the 1st down and avoid settling for the field goal. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
That makes the score Alabama 14, Auburn 10.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away and hoping that'll be the final points of this 1st half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And he's lucky to get that one back. His junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often. Now on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Finds a soft spot in the middle. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Got the quick pass. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Just a short pass to the tight end. That should be the final play of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, from Tuscaloosa to the Plains, there are some ornery folks and some emotional fan bases enjoying a soda pop and a lot of trash talk in this battle between the Tide and War Eagle. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Alabama and Auburn plays out.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes that Alabama offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Trying to pound it on first down, now back to the line. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Going over the top. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got a man, it's Lewis. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Coleman. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Coming after it. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Field goal is good.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Makes the grab. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. From the gun, running back on the move. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying play action. Trying to get to it. And they got him for the sack.
What a great play on defense there. It was virtually unblockable. He reminds me of Nick Fairley, probably the most dominant Auburn Tiger defender that I can remember. He was simply unblockable. You could single team him, double team him up front. He was playing D-tackle, and offenses just didn't have an answer for him. This guy right here, there's times where he flashes a little bit of that Nick Fairley ability.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Scrambling away. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And you just won't see a more effective punt than that, out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. Using his legs, it's Alston.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Quick strike complete. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets to 1st down. A lot of yardage in front of them. 1st and 10 from their own 19. From the gun, running back gets to give. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Running back goes in motion. Back to throw, it's Thorne. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Caught near the sticks. It's Fairweather. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. The give on the inside. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
13.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Leaves it with the back. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Back to throw, it's Milroe. It's caught downfield. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. A new set of downs after the completion. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They're getting this guy lathered up. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Trying to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown time. Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Setting up for the PAT, and when it gets this late, every point matters. And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the 4th. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. Got rid of it just in time. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Grabbed behind the line. It's Cobb. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Looking left. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Nice move to stay on his feet. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the ball. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
First order of business here, don't give up a big return, then the defense just has to keep them out of the end zone. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Looking down the middle. It's caught. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
On the play. First down for the offense.
Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock.
It's 2nd down.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking for a man, it's Thorne. Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation